Now guys, try to see the scenario here. The next point is what? Different cases of horizontal force to move the block. Okay, guys, give the heading. Different cases of horizontal force. What guys? Which force? Horizontal force. Different cases of horizontal force to move the block. Okay, different cases of horizontal force to move the block. Different cases of horizontal force, what? To move the block. Case 1. Okay, everyone please give the heading. Different cases of horizontal force to move the block. Completed everyone? Okay, good. Now guys, case 1. See the case 1. What is case 1? Okay, in case 1, object, block moving on the horizontal plane. Block moving on the what guys? Which plane? Horizontal plane. Block moving on the what? Horizontal plane. Okay guys, write down case 1. Block moving on the horizontal plane. You got the meaning of horizontal plane? Very simple scenario, we have seen it. Okay, block moving on the horizontal plane. Okay, now try to see the scenario. Okay, give the subheading. Case 1, block moving on the horizontal plane. Okay, now try to see the point here. What the question want to say? Okay, means not question want to say. See the point here. We have what guys? See here. We have what? This is what? A horizontal plane. On that plane there will be what? One block. There will be what guys? A block. Okay, this is a block whose weight is how much guys? Whose weight is suppose mg. Whose weight is what? M means what? G means what? Acceleration due to gravity, mg. On that block we are applying a horizontal force F. What we are applying? We are applying what guys? Horizontal force F. Instead of this F we can apply F on this side also, no problem. Instead of F this side we can apply F this side also, same means. Okay, so due to, so here object try to go down, but there will be what guys? Normal reaction. And normal reaction is what? Always normal to the plane. Normal reaction is what guys? Always normal to the plane. Opposite to the motion. How is the motion of the object? Suppose object is going like this. Motion of the object is like this. See the scenario here. Motion of the object is on this side. If the motion of the object is this side, then what about friction force? How is the friction force here? Opposite to the motion. Okay. So this will be what? Friction force. Initially how many forces with us here? Initially how many forces with us here? Here initially how many forces with us here? 4 forces. But what we are going to do? We are going to replace these 2 forces by what guys? Their resultant force. And what will be their resultant force? Resultant reaction. Okay, and for resultant reaction what we are going to do? We are going to do resultant reaction means what? Our R. This will be what guys? This will be what? R. And this angle means what guys? Angle between Rn and R is what? Angle between Rn and R is what? Phi. Phi means what? Angle of friction. So here initially 4 forces. Initially how many forces with us here guys? 4 forces. But at the end how many forces with us here? 3 forces mg, F, and we replace these 2 Fr and Rn by what? R. So finally how many forces with us? 3 forces. And if we replace these 3 forces, means if these 3 forces are coplanar, concurrent and in equilibrium, what they will do? Then these 3 forces will form what guys? Close triangle. Means we studied if coplanar, concurrent, 3 forces remain in equilibrium, what will they do? They will form a what guys? They will form a close triangle. So we will start what with what guys? Our mg, our basic weight. Weight is how much guys? Weight is what? vertically downward, mg. Try to see the scenario. Mg is vertically downward. Then see here Rn, see the point here. Here Rn and vertical is the same because plane is what guys here? Plane is here what? Plane is here is what? Horizontal. So plane is horizontal, so that's why normal reaction and vertical both are same. Here normal reaction perpendicular to the plane and vertical both are same. So this is what here I am going to draw one R. So this is what R. So what is the angle between mg and R in this scenario guys? What is the angle between mg and R for this scenario? What is the angle between mg and R? Phi. So this angle is what? Phi. Okay. So I am going denoting this angle is what? Phi. See the point here. Then our closing side will be what guys? F. So this will be what? Our F. This is a right angle triangle. F is horizontal. Mg is what? See all these different cases of horizontal force. See the point. All forces are here what? All forces are here what? Horizontal. Okay. See the point here. Then see the point here. Next point. Opposite to phi is what? F. Opposite to phi. Adjacent to phi is what? Mg. What is the relation between opposite and adjacent? Opposite and adjacent means what here guys? Tan. So what we can say? Tan phi will be equal to what guys? F by mg. So what is the expression for F in this scenario? We can write mg into what? Guys, what expression? Mg into tan phi. Okay. So whenever we have a horizontal plane, on that horizontal plane, if you want a horizontal force to move the block, which force we will apply? We will apply mg into tan phi. And what is the meaning of phi guys? Phi means angle of friction. And how to get phi? We studied phi means what? Tan inverse of mu. Okay. Guys, any doubt in this discussion? Any doubt in this case 1? Case 1 is very, very simple. Okay. So please everyone, in theory itself, we have written all these things. But I want to explain more things from this point. Okay. So please everyone, write down all these points. What is our, in case 1, what? Block moving on the horizontal plane. Okay. Case 1 is what guys? Block moving on the what guys? Horizontal plane. Okay. Now case 2, see the case 2. Case 2 is again interesting. What will be the case 2? Block moving up the plane on, okay, see, block moving up, see the point, block moving up, okay, block moving up on the inclined plane. What guys? Block moving up on the inclined plane. Okay. See the scenario. What guys? Block moving up on the inclined plane. Okay. We have studied this scenario. Block moving up on the inclined plane. Okay. In earlier question, what we studied? Block is moving up on the inclined plane. Okay. See the scenario here. Okay. So here guys, what I am going to do? See the point here. This is what our inclined plane. Okay. This is what horizontal. This angle we are assuming it is alpha. Okay. Angle of this inclined plane with respect to what guys? This is what our horizontal line. So with respect to horizontal, this angle is what? This is what a horizontal. With respect to horizontal, angle of plane is what? Alpha. This is what a block. Okay. See the scenario. How much is the weight of the block? What is the weight we consider? Weight of the block is what? mg. M means mass, G means acceleration due to gravity. If you multiply mass by G, okay, what we will get? We will get a weight in Newton, okay. Then we are applying a force. We can apply force F like this also, or instead of F, we can apply force F. See the scenario. We can apply force F like this also, no problem for us. Or means earlier question, force is like this, or we can apply force F like this also. Both has the same meaning, so don't worry. We can apply force F here also. Okay. So guys, are you getting my point? See the scenario here. Okay. So here I am applying a force F. Force. See here, What is the scenario? Here all forces is what? The definitely all cases are that we are discussing. There are total 4 cases. So here F is what, guys? What is F here? F is what? Horizontal. Okay, try to see the scenario here. Okay, now try to see the point here. There will be what, guys? There will be what? A normal reaction. This is what? A normal reaction. In this scenario, normal reaction is not a vertical. See, in this scenario, normal reaction is what, guys? Vertical. Why? Because here plane is horizontal. Okay, but here plane is what? Inclined. Plane is making how much angle with respect to vertical? Sorry, with respect to horizontal? Alpha. So what is the angle of Rn and vertical? This line is what? Vertical line. This line is what, guys? Vertical. So what is the angle between Rn and vertical here in this scenario, guys? Alpha. Okay, any doubt in this discussion? Why we are getting alpha? Okay. After this point, guys, then this is a friction force. Okay, this is what? See the scenario. Here I am drawing. This will be what? Friction force. Friction force means what, guys? Fr. Okay. See the point here. Very, very important discussion. Then initially how many forces with us here? Initially how many forces with us here? 4 forces. But these 4 forces we are going to convert into how much forces? 3 forces. And for that purpose what we are going to do? We are going to replace this Fr and Rn. Fr and Rn by what, guys? By their resultant reaction, and that resultant reaction is what, guys? What is the meaning of this resultant reaction? Meaning of resultant reaction is what, guys? R. Okay. This resultant reaction is what? R. And what is the angle between R and Rn? What is the angle between R and Rn? Is what? Phi. So in this scenario, what is the angle between R and vertical? What is the angle between R and vertical? Angle between, see, angle between R and vertical is what? Alpha plus phi. Okay. So while drawing force vector diagram, what we are going to do is try to see the scenario here. So first of all, what we are going to do? Our reference. What is our reference here? Weight mg. See the point here. Our reference is what? Weight mg. Then our resultant reaction. See the point here. Resultant reaction is making how much angle? Alpha plus phi. Resultant reaction is making angle how much, guys? Alpha plus phi. Okay. How much? Alpha plus phi. Okay. So see the point here. Alpha plus phi. So this is what our R, and angle between R and mg. Mg means what here? Vertical. So angle between R and vertical is how much? Alpha plus phi. How much? Angle is what, guys? Alpha plus phi. Okay. See, alpha plus phi. Okay. And then our closing side will be what? What will be our closing side? Closing side will be what, guys? F. Okay, good. Try to see the scenario here. So F is what? So F and mg is what? Perpendicular to each other. F and mg is what, guys? Perpendicular to each other. F is what? Opposite. Mg is what? Adjacent. So what will be the scenario? Tan of alpha plus phi. Okay. Tan of alpha plus phi is what, guys? F by what? F by mg. Okay. So F by mg, what, guys? F by what? mg. So F will be equal to what? mg tan of alpha plus phi. See the scenario. Here in this scenario, F will be equal to what, guys? mg into tan phi, because in this scenario alpha is what? 0 degree. But in this scenario, F will be equal to what? mg means weight, mg into weight multiplied by tan of alpha plus phi. Okay. Any doubt in this discussion, guys? Any doubt in this discussion? Okay. So please everyone, give this subheading. What? Block moving up the plane. Block moving up. Here, see, here I have not shown motion. See the scenario, motion. Always try to show the motion. Object try to move up the plane. Okay, see the scenario. Up the plane, block moving up on the inclined plane. Okay, see. Now try to draw this drawing properly. Okay, and draw this force vector diagram also. and below that this write down this relation. We need all this relation while solving wages numericals. We need all these relations. After this one we are going to deal with wages numerical. In that scenario we need all these things. Okay. Now try to see the scenario here. Here horizontal force is moving the block on the plane, horizontal plane. Here horizontal force moving the block up on the inclined plane. Okay, see the scenario. Here horizontal force is doing what? Moving the block on the horizontal plane. Here horizontal force is doing what? Horizontal force is doing what? Moving the block moving the block up on the inclined plane. Moving the block up. How is the block moving? Moving up. Up. Okay, up on the inclined plane. Try to see the scenario here. Okay. Now guys, I am going to explain you what is the meaning of angle of friction. I am going to explain you what guys? What is the meaning of angle of friction? Suppose what is the meaning of angle of friction? That is what I am going to explain you. See. This plane is what guys? See the scenario here. This plane is what? Horizontal plane. Just assume it is horizontal plane. Okay. Consider this copy, this notebook as your horizontal plane. On this horizontal plane, this is what a block. This block is means duster. This duster is like a horizontal plane. Okay, see the scenario here. I am going to explain you physical meaning of angle of friction. What I am going to explain you? Physical, what is the meaning of angle of friction phi? Okay, this phi. What does it actually mean? How it is important to us practically? How it is important to us? Okay, see the scenario here. Okay. So guys, I am going to do what? I am going to, this is initially this plane is what? Horizontal, means our alpha is what? 0 degree. Now I am increasing alpha. What I am doing? I am doing is what guys? I am increasing alpha. Okay, see the scenario. Okay, suppose I am keeping here. Okay, so that you will feel like this one. Okay, I am doing what? I am increasing alpha. See the point here. What I am doing guys? I am increasing alpha, I am increasing alpha, I am increasing alpha, I am increasing alpha, I am increasing alpha. See. At particular angle, at particular alpha, what you observe? This duster goes automatically down the plane. Guys, are you getting my point? See the scenario here. Means, I am increasing alpha, I am increasing alpha, I am increasing alpha, I am increasing alpha, increasing alpha. Okay, see. At this angle, what is happening? Duster is going down. At this angle, means at this angle. Suppose if I am keeping alpha like this duster will not stay here. Stay here. It will definitely go down. But if I am keeping very less angle, see this one less angle. See very less angle. What will happening? Here this plane is inclined. But is it duster moving? Because here alpha is less. But in this scenario, see. If value of alpha is higher, then what will happen? Then this duster will go down. Then how to classify when object will go down automatically, when object will not go down automatically? Guys, see the point here. How to identify? Okay, see the scenario here. I am going to explain you very important case with you, and I am going to explain you what is the meaning of angle of friction. Okay, because this is very important. What is basically angle of friction? Why we need it? Okay, just we denote it. See, in mechanics, the good point of mechanics is what? Every term has its meaning. Okay, but sometimes due to exam point of view, we are not going into that much detail because our target is we have to pass our exam also and we have to clear our concepts also. That is what our board target. Okay, so we have to keep both the things in mind. Okay, just I am drawing one inclined plane. Try to see the scenario. This is what the angle of plane alpha. Okay, this is a block. On that block, on this plane there is one block. Okay, whose weight is how much guys? Weight of this block is how much? Okay, mg. Weight is always what? Vertically downward. Okay, now how to bus only this much force is acting. Okay, there will be what? A normal reaction Rn. Okay, now just this one, due to its own weight, what is happening? Object try to go down. Due to its own weight, what will happen? Object try to go down. But it is not always like that. Object will always go down. See the point here. It is not always like that. Object will always go down. object will stay there also, in this position also, or if the value of alpha is less, then object will go down, object will not go down. If value of alpha is more, then object will definitely go down. Okay, see the point, are you getting my point? If the value of alpha is less, what will happen? Then this object will be what? Object is what? Stationary in this scenario. If value of alpha is what, guys? More. In that scenario, what will happen? Object will do what? Object will go what, guys? Object will go down the plane. Okay. Only weight is acting and object try to move down. It is not compulsory that object always go down, but it will try. See, there is a try due to its own weight. So what will happen? Due to its own object going to try. So friction force is here like this. Okay. Now my question for all of you. At what particular value of alpha, object will go down? At particular value of alpha means if value of alpha is what? More, then object will go down. If value of alpha is less. So here, there is a one point. We will say that critical point. If alpha is greater than that critical point, then object go down. If value of alpha is less than critical point, then in this scenario, no external force here, only weight, friction force and normal reaction. This is a normal reaction, Rm. Okay. So in this scenario, if value of alpha is greater than that critical point, then object will go down. If value of alpha is less than critical point, in that scenario, object will not go down automatically. If you want to move the object down, then we have to apply some force. Okay. Then that critical point or that critical angle is what, guys? Angle of friction. Okay, try to see the point here. What is the meaning of angle of friction? Angle of friction means what? Such an angle where if our alpha is greater than angle of friction, then in this scenario, object will go down due to its own weight. Okay, if alpha is less than critical angle, what will happen, guys? If alpha is less than critical angle, then what will happen? Object will not go down. If you want to move the object downward, we have to apply what, guys? We have to apply some external force. Okay, guys, you got the meaning of critical angle? See, means not critical angle. That critical angle is what we call it as that critical angle is what? Our angle of friction phi. You got the meaning of phi? Means if our alpha, see the point here, I am explaining you once again. If value of alpha is greater, see the point here, I am explaining you. If value of alpha is greater than critical angle, means angle of friction, we are not saying critical angle. If value of alpha is what? Greater than phi, what will happen? If value of alpha greater than phi, what will happen? Guys, object will go down due to its own weight. Okay. If value of yes, means for this scenario, inclined plane. I am talking about inclined plane. For any mass, okay, means it can be any, okay, but I am talking about what? This scenario, inclined plane, Okay, so alpha is what? If alpha is greater than phi, then object go down due to what, guys? Due to its weight. Okay, are you getting my point? If alpha is what? Less than phi, what will happen? Object will not go down due to its own. So you got the meaning, importance of phi. Guys, everyone getting my point? Okay, so that is what the angle of friction. Now I am going to deal with you case 3. What is our case 3? Case 3 is very, very important. Case 3 and case 4, that is very, very important. Okay. Okay. So case 2 is what? Horizontal force moving the block on the inclined plane up. Okay. Here horizontal force is doing what? Moving the block. Okay. In case 3, see the point, case 3. The earlier question just now we discussed. In that question, what is happening, guys? In that question is what is happening? If you observe, in that question, in the recently question March 2018 exam, what is the angle? Alpha is how much? Alpha is how much? 45 degree. And value of phi is what? 16.7 degree. 16.7, na? Okay. Okay, so here alpha is greater than phi. So what will happen? Due to its own weight, what will happen? Due to its own weight, what will happen, guys? Object try to go down its own. Okay, what will happen? Object try to go down, but we want to what we have to do? We want to hold that object. We want to hold that object. So guys, what is case 3? So what will be the case 3? Okay, horizontal force to hold the object. Okay, horizontal force to hold the object on the what, guys? On the what? Okay, horizontal force to hold the object on the inclined plane. When? What will be the scenario? When phi is greater than phi or alpha is greater than phi. Okay, so what is the scenario? Horizontal force to hold the object on the inclined plane when alpha is greater than what, guys? Phi. Okay, try to see the scenario here. What is the scenario here? So see, just now we discuss. Okay, just give this heading case 3. First of all, give this heading case 3. Okay, guys. Okay, so try to see the scenario here. So here what, guys? Our alpha is what? Greater than phi. Okay, when our alpha is greater than phi, object try to go down automatically due to its own weight. Okay, so see the scenario here. This is what our angle plane, very large angle. Okay, this is what our alpha angle of plane. Okay, see the point here. Then this is what our block, whose weight will be how much, guys? Weight will be what? What will be the weight of block? What will weight we will consider? Weight of the block we will consider mg. Okay. Then we are applying a horizontal force for what? To hold the block. Oh, okay. What we are doing? We are applying a horizontal force of what we are doing? We are applying a horizontal force of to hold the block. Okay. Now object try to go what, guys? Object what will object do? Object will try to go down. So motion is downward. Okay, then there will be what, guys? Normal reaction here. Okay, try to see the scenario here. This will be normal reaction. Then here see the scenario. This is what our vertical. Okay, then there will be what, guys? Friction force here. Motion is going down. As motion is going down, what will happen? Friction force will be what? What will be friction force? Opposite to the motion. Friction force is what? Opposite to the motion. Okay, see the scenario here. I am going to form a rectangle here. I am going to form what, guys? Rectangle here. And this will be what? This diagonal of the rectangle will be what? Our resultant reaction what? What is the name of resultant reaction? What we denoted? We denote this resultant reaction by what, guys? This will be what? Our R. Okay. Now what is the angle between Rn and R here? Angle between Rn and R is what, guys? Phi. This angle phi. Okay. Then Rn and vertical. This is what our vertical line. This is what our vertical. See the scenario here. So this angle is what? How much? This angle is what? Alpha. Okay. So what will be the angle between? Then what will be this angle, guys? What will be this angle? Alpha minus phi. Okay, guys, are you getting my point? So how to draw the force vector diagram for this scenario? See, initially there are 4 forces, but we replace these 2 forces by what, guys? R. Okay, so finally how many forces with us here? 3 forces. And if coplanar concurrent 3 force system is in equilibrium, what will they will do? They will form what, guys? Closed triangle. What will they do? They will form a what? Closed triangle. Try to see the scenario. And how they will form a closed triangle? What we are going to do? We are going to draw our reference. Reference is what, guys? mg. See the scenario. Here reference is what? mg. Then our resultant reaction R. How much resultant reaction R is making angle with respect to vertical? Alpha minus phi in this scenario. How much it is making angle? Angle is what? Alpha minus phi. Okay, see the scenario here. So this is what our R, okay. This will be what our R. Angle of R with respect to this one will be what, guys? Alpha minus phi. See this angle. Okay, guys, are you getting my point? And then our closing side will be what? This closing side will be what, guys? F. Okay. And then this is what, a right angle triangle. Okay. So tan of what? Alpha minus phi. Tan of alpha minus phi is what? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite is what, guys? F. Adjacent is what? Mg. So F will be equal to what, guys? Mg into tan of alpha minus phi. Okay, guys, are you getting my point? The earlier question that we discussed. In that question, alpha is what? 45 degree, phi is what? 16.7. Okay, are you getting my point? Okay. So, whenever we want to move the block up the plane, okay, in that scenario, F is what? Mg tan of alpha plus phi. But whenever we want to hold the block, horizontal force to hold the block, okay, horizontal force to hold, okay, hold block, okay, or object, okay, no problem with the object also, okay, object, or we can say a block also, okay, on the inclined plane when alpha is what, guys? Okay, see the scenario, okay. So in this scenario, what will be the value of F? F will be equal to what? Mg tan of what? Alpha minus phi. Okay. Any doubt in this discussion, guys? Okay, good. Please everyone write down case 3. Till now, what we discussed, guys? We discussed case 3. What is case 3? In case 3, our angle alpha means angle of in plane. Alpha is what, guys? Greater than phi. Or angle of plane alpha is what, guys? Greater than what, guys? Phi. Okay, see the scenario. Angle of plane alpha is greater than phi. Phi means what? Angle of friction. In such scenario, what will happen? When alpha is greater than phi, what will happen? Object will try to go down due to its own weight. Due to its own weight, if alpha is greater than phi, in that scenario, object will try to go down by due to its own weight. But what we have to do? We have to hold the object. And here, if you want to hold the object, then horizontal force, how much horizontal force we required is what? Whenever we want to hold the object for when alpha is greater than phi, to hold the object is what? Mg tan of alpha minus phi. Okay, guys, are you getting my point? Try to see the scenario. Now case 4. In case 3, alpha is what, guys? In case 3, alpha is what? Greater than phi. So now try to see the scenario here in case 4. Okay, case 4 is again quite interesting. Very, very interesting as compared to other two cases. Okay. So here in case 3, alpha is what? Greater than phi. Means object is, if object going down due to its own weight. Okay. But in case 3, try to see the scenario. What will happen in case 3? Okay, see the scenario here carefully. In case 3. Sorry, case 3, not case 3, case 4. What is happening? Here in case 3, alpha is what? Alpha will be what? Phi is greater than alpha. In case 3 is what? Horizontal force. See, suppose if alpha is less than phi, okay, see the point here. Alpha is what? Suppose I am going to draw one. This is what our inclined plane. This is what, guys, our inclined plane. This inclined plane is making angle how much, guys? Alpha with respect to what, guys? Horizontal. On that plane, there will be what? There will be what? A block. A inclined plane has angle. This block has a weight is what? Mg. Now in this scenario, this alpha is what? Is less. Value is less as compared to phi. If alpha is less as compared to phi, what will happen? This object will not go down automatically. Okay. So here horizontal force. See, horizontal force to move the block down the plane horizontal force is doing what? Horizontal force to move the block down the plane. Okay. When what guys? When alpha is what? Less than phi, or phi is greater than alpha. Okay. In this scenario, alpha is greater than phi. In this scenario, phi is greater than alpha. Okay. So here, what is our target? In this scenario, if you want to move the object down, it will go down automatically because alpha is greater than phi. But in this scenario, as phi is greater than alpha, object will not go down automatically due to its own weight. If you want to move the object down, we have to apply horizontal force like this. See the point here. Okay. Now here, object is going what guys? Going down. So motion of the object is what? Downward. See the point here. And our object is what? What is our target? To down the plane. Okay. To move the block down the plane. Okay. See the point here. Okay. So what will be the scenario here? So normal reaction. Always what guys? Normal reaction is what? Always what? See the point here. Normal reaction is what? Always normal to the plane. This is what? Rn. Okay. Rn. Huh? See the point here. Normal reaction is what? Always normal to the plane. Perpendicular to the plane. Then this is what? Our vertical. Now in this scenario, if you observe this scenario, here is what? Phi is greater than alpha. Okay. Phi is what? Greater than alpha. So try to see the point here. So here value of friction force will be a little bit higher. Value of friction force will be what guys? Little bit higher. If phi is value higher, means if phi is large, mu is large, and mu is large means what? See. Phi. If phi is large, tan phi is large. Tan phi means what? Mu. And if mu is large, then what guys? Friction force will be automatically large. Okay. You got this relation? Okay. So see the point here. Means if the value of phi is large, then friction force is very, very high as compared to this scenario. Okay. So see the point here. So how I am going to draw here normal reaction? Sorry, a resultant reaction. See the point here. Now in this scenario, this is what guys? What about this angle? This angle is what? Our alpha. This angle is what guys? Our alpha. See the point here. Now here R, angle between Rn and R is what? Angle between Rn and R is what? Phi. And here phi is what? Greater than alpha. So what will happen? Phi will be what guys? Greater than alpha. So R will be slightly on this side. So this angle will be what guys? What will be this angle? See the point. This angle will be what? Phi. Okay. Guys, are you getting my point? So this will be what? Our R. Okay. Now try to see the scenario here. Now what is the angle between here R and vertical here? In this scenario, what is the angle between R and vertical? This angle, this red. What is the angle between R? R means resultant reaction and vertical in such type of scenario. What will be the angle between R and vertical guys? See the point here. See. No. It is not alpha minus phi. See, phi is here higher, na? Phi value is higher. So, see, complete is phi. This is what? Alpha. So, this angle will be what? Okay. So, angle this. Yes. Phi minus alpha. Very good. This angle will be what? Phi minus alpha. Okay. Now, how to draw the drawing for this scenario, guys? How to draw the force vector diagram. So, initially, how many forces with us here? Initially, how many forces with us here? 4 forces. But out of these 2 forces, we replaced by what, guys? R. Okay. Till now, see, R is like this. But here, R is like this, guys. See the scenario here, resultant reaction. Okay. So, earlier, how many forces with us here? 4 forces. But now, at the end, how many forces with us? Finally, we replace 3 forces. And if a coplanar concurrent 3-force system is in equilibrium, what will they do? They will form what, guys? They will form a what? Closed triangle. Okay, try to see the scenario here. So here, now how to draw the drawing? First of all, what guys? First of all, what? This will be what our mg. See the point here. This will be what our mg. Here resultant reaction is what? See, this is the resultant reaction in this scenario. Like this, not like this, okay? See, here like this. This is what our R and this is what our F. See the drawing here, everyone. This is what our F. Okay guys, are you getting my point? Okay. So this is what our R. See, R is like this here. Okay. See, means here if you want to, for our reference, I am drawing, this is a vertical line. And with respect to vertical, see, this is what our R. So with respect to vertical, what is the angle of R? Angle of R is what? This is what a R. And this is what a vertical. With respect to vertical, what is the angle of R with respect to vertical, guys? This angle is what? Phi minus alpha. Huh? See the scenario. This angle is what? Phi minus alpha. Okay. So what about this angle? What about this angle, guys? What about this angle? Phi minus alpha. This is what? A 90 degree. Okay. Guys, any doubt in this discussion? So this is what? Opposite. This is what? Adjacent. Opposite adjacent means what? Tan of phi minus alpha. Opposite is what? F. Adjacent is what? mj. So F will be equal to what? For this scenario, what will be F? Guys, for this scenario, what will be F? F will be equal to what? mg tan of phi minus alpha. Okay guys, are you getting my point? Okay, means if you want to hold the block for this scenario, alpha is greater than phi. Okay, try to see the scenario. If you want to hold the block on this scenario, F will be equal to what? mg tan of alpha minus phi. If you want to move the object down the plane, here object will not come down automatically due to its own weight. Due to its own weight, it will not come because value of phi is greater than alpha. So if you want to move the object down, then what will be the scenario? F will be equal to mg tan of phi minus alpha. Okay guys, you got this case? Any doubt in this discussion? Anyone? Okay, everyone is getting my point? Okay, good. So guys, please everyone write down the case 4 properly. Okay, drawings must be in proper format. Everyone, please everyone write down all these things.